Whoa! Came out of nowhere!
We interrupt your normal day of expecting our Xenoblade news content to come out 9 PM today, but hey, we decided let's just drop something pretty, well, not pretty big, but pretty substantial in some ways. So, I guess on that one, for the first time ever, guess we can say this is Lightless with our good afternoons video? I suppose so. But anyway, let's get into the big thing that dropped. And for once, this is not courtesy of Monolith Japan, and not courtesy of any official channel from Nintendo. This actually has come from an online retailer in Japan. Again, courtesy of Edion, you decide, .com/Japan. And again, this is just like one of the many retailers that sell games and whatnot, but upside the point. Here, you get your normal screenshots, yada yada things we have already seen before. But if we scroll down on the item description, not only do we get some pretty cool layouts, we also get official artwork and new pieces that we have not seen before. Most notably, full screenshots of both sides' leaders. Now, I'm gonna say Nia not Nia and Melia not Melia. But yeah, this is the first time that the public is seeing pretty much full artwork of each respective leader. And we also get new links on each side's like commanders and whatnot, things we already know, as well as a nice little layout depicting both sides and who's part of what. And, not to mention, if we scroll further down, we get the concept of Ouroboros. I know, something we have already seen before in this nice little math class here. I want this type of math class to be taught in school, damn it, because it would just be so ridiculous. However, we also get a new screenshot depicting Mio, as well as how she is going to look regarding different classes, and this pretty much cements the concept that each different character is able to wield different types of weapons and how they look. So here we have Neo having swords, and even, if this is to be believed, Lanza's longsword, as well as obscured screenshots of her holding guns, staffs, and who knows whatever else we may have.
Those all look like the same weapon to me, though.
It may be. Oh no, I am willing to see if it's gonna change.
Ooh, I like that logo.
Yeah. So,
those logos.
So I'm gonna guess this is simply weapon classes, be like sword, rings, and you never know, every character might be able to have this be equipped. So, you never know, you might have Lance swelling around rings.
Lance wearing Sinner's outfit.
Oh. Internet, you do what you do with that as the info, because I'm sure you will do whatever you want.
It's already done.
Wow, that was fast.
I've seen it.
Of course you have. So, with all that, pretty good insight on everything that we have wanted to see on both sides. And an interesting dynamic, especially with Melia, not Melia's design, is she definitely looks different as far as her attire goes, regarding with what we've known her for. Mm-hmm. With Nia, not Nia, we kind of expect, it doesn't look outlandishly different to how we've seen her in the past. You know, the white attire with a lot of frilly bits.
Yeah.
It's all there. However, Melia is definitely taking on the darker aesthetic, dare I say even Tyrea-esque.
Goth queen.
Well, once again, internet, you do with that with what you will. Mm-hmm. So overall, pretty cool insight on having full view of characters. And of course, the internet will do what it always does. Xenoblade Reddit has already translated some of these things, albeit a little bit rough, so we'll get into it right here. Agnes, of course, we already know. And having just a nice little dynamic between the characters. So, again, have the Crimson Lotus and Eiffel, Enemy of Fate. I don't know, just little things we have not seen before. And of course, we get to see the other depictions of characters, as in like sword fighter, heavy guard, medic, tactician, so on and so forth. Nothing outlandishly different there, but again, just gives us a nice bit of increased screenshots of what we can expect.
This literally just dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, literally, as we've just been, it's like relaxing, just getting ready to do streaming tonight, in which case you want to just pop in tonight. Like us on Twitch, shameless plug, yes I know. But still though, the fact that this can drop out of nowhere from channels that aren't part of Nintendo, honestly, it is worth just keeping an eye on pretty much all retailers, whether they be English, Japanese, or anywhere else in the world. Every retailer can get different screenshots because they talk to different companies and different outlets of Monolith or for Nintendo. And sometimes they can drop unique things that one side probably doesn't get.
And after what happened to GameStop, it wouldn't shock me if the screenshot we just showed you will be deleted.
Maybe. Or possibly give descriptions that aren't meant to be seen, or could just give little bits that, you know, Monolith doesn't want getting out yet. So again, whenever retailers drop things like this, we'll be here to show it off. Again, pretty out of nowhere, as well as this video, but hey, we hope this has been something of a intriguing thing to look at. If any of our other retailers pop up stuff like this, then we will be here to cover it as soon as we can. And another thing, if more and more retailers are popping up with orders as well as new bits, again, the pre-orders for the collector's editions are going to drop soon, if so many more places are popping up. So, if you like this new out of nowhere video, by all means, be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to subscribe to stay up to date with more retailer tidbits like this, then of course, you can subscribe to us and we'll be here to cover it, analyze it, and talk it to death. That's what we do. And apparently you guys like it, because why else would you be tuning into this video and being here for this long? So, on that note, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for, well, you never know when Xenoblade news could drop.
Out of nowhere.
It could be even right after this video. Either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Xenoblade is popping up everywhere. You take one down, and 10 more pop up.
Came out of nowhere.
Indeed. It's Xenoblade references.